Come on, Namath, he says. How's it going, guys? All right. 2 breaks filled right now from Facebook. We can try some live fills after that. I did not put any boxes in. What's up, Vlad? I didn't put any boxes in today, and I didn't count them. So there should be 94 in the series. Sounds right. Like I said, got 2 breaks filled tonight. So let's go ahead and pull randoms. $16 in the bag. All right, this is the first break. This one was the one that listed at 6. First up, we had Ryan, Kansas City, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, San Francisco, Carolina. Jim, Cincinnati, Philly. Matt, Green Bay, Jacksonville. Dave, Indy, Washington. Joseph, Chargers, Falcons. Jonathan, Buffalo, Rams. Eric, Dallas, Tennessee. Kevin, Miami, Cleveland. Steven, Jets, Seahawks. Richard, Vegas and Minnesota. New England, New Orleans. Al, Arizona. And Houston. Joe, Detroit. Baltimore. And Chris, you filled us with Denver and the Giants. And you got Pittsburgh and Chicago. Random. Okay, we've got Ryan, Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Jonathan, San Fran and Carolina, Jim, Cincy and Philly, Matt, Green Bay and Jacksonville, Dave, Indy and Washington, Joseph, Chargers and Falcons, Jonathan, Buffalo and the Rams, Eric, Dallas and Tennessee, Kevin, Miami and Cleveland, Steven, Jets and Seahawks, Richard, Vegas, New England, Minnesota, New Orleans, Al, Arizona and Houston, Joe, Detroit, Baltimore, and Chris, Denver, Pittsburgh, Giants and Bears. All right, guys. Pull the ball, get a random, a multiplier, I guess. Use the number on the right. Unless it's below 3, then we'll use the number on the left. It is 3. We will go with 3 for the multiplier tonight. All right, guys. I don't think we'll be breaking tomorrow. I don't think. We might. But I did get a Brady box from Schwartz. It's a 12-item box, 2 helmets, 2 jerseys and some other stuff. I'm going to list it. It will be priced based on the hits. I kind of went down through there and priced the teams. So I'll list that sometime tomorrow. If you have any questions, message me. All right, guys, 3 times on the random. 1. Yes. Sometimes with the Brady box, you can, well, clearly you have a chance for a Brady, but not always. 2. 3. Box number 94. As long as we didn't open it last time, I randomized that list 3 times. 94 is there. Box 94. All right, box 94. Looking for some fire out of this thing. All right, guys, no trades. Good luck. First box of the night. All right, I can see the helmet. Seeing who won it. Forgot. Dolphins. Dolphins. Kevin. Alrighty, this guy is going to be Fanatics Authenticated. As you can see, it is authentic. Big hit. Boom. One of those dynamic wide receivers for the Miami Dolphins. And damn, they look good when 2 is in. Jalen Waddle. Nice hit, Kevin. Jalen Waddle on the authentic. Nice hit. That is badass. I really like the way that helmet looks. I think you'll like it too. I hope. All right, guys. Jalen Waddle coming out first. All right, we've got a second break filled on Facebook. Let me pull it. Dallas, Miami, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Chicago. Minnesota, Vegas. Pittsburgh and the Jets, New Orleans and Green Bay. Oh, wow. Chargers are random. Nice. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right. All right, first up we have Joe Decker, San Francisco Giants. Wait. Oh, Chris took the Jets. So Giants. Bill, Kansas City and Indy. Tennessee and the Chargers. Tom, Detroit. Rams. Eric, Dallas. Jacksonville. Dave, Miami. Baltimore. Al, Arizona and Buffalo. Seattle and Cleveland. Awesome, Brian. I am glad. I did put out a bunch of feelers for that bad boy. Nice. I am glad you found it, man. Joseph, Cincy, Atlanta. I hope you enjoy it. It's a good one. Brian. Jesus, Chicago, New England. That was a good Super Bowl way back in the day, if you're a Bear fan. Richard, Minnesota, and Vegas. Tampa Bay and Philly. Chris, the Jets. The Panthers. Jonathan, Pittsburgh and New Orleans. Houston and Washington. And Matt closed the second break with Green Bay. And he gets Denver. Of course, chasing. All right, guys, we've got Joe, San Francisco and the Giants, Bill, KC, Tennessee, Indy and the Chargers, Tom, Detroit and the Rams, Eric, Dallas and Jags, Dave, Miami and Baltimore, Al, Arizona, Seattle, Buffalo and Cleveland, Joseph, Cincinnati and Atlanta, Jesus, Chicago, New England, Richard, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Vegas and Philly, Chris, Jets and Panthers, Jonathan, Pittsburgh and Houston, New Orleans and Washington, and Matt, Green Bay and Denver. Got a couple Super Bowl matchups there when you got your Rams. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. Our multiplier tonight is a 3. Let's see if we can pull another box of fire there. First hit was awesome. Jalen Waddle on the authentic. There is 1, 2, and number 3. Box 44. I'll randomize that bad boy 3 times. 44. There it is. Box number 44. Hopefully it will be another monster. There are, oh man, there's a Mahomes. There is another Herbert, Peyton, Breeze and Kamara dual signed. Hard to think. They're just about a big hit for every team. All right, guys, box 44. Let's pull some fire. Good luck. Jets. 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 Chris. Got a Jet. It is a lunar. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. And there he is. I believe that was the Heisman winner from what, like 85 or 86? Vinny Testaverde. Boom. Nice hit, Chris. Vinny Testaverde. Lunar Eclipse. Gotta love Vinny. Thought he was perfect for the Jets, so they could do Vinny in the Jets. All right, guys, we can try a couple lives. Same format as always. Pick a team, get a random. $20. There it is if you want in. Yeah, still not a Joe. Joe will come. He will pop out of there. Oh, this one's feeling a little slow, guys. Don't send until we get it. Let's see. We got Kevin, Kansas City. Might be a $2 night tonight. Jonathan, San Francisco. Brian, New Orleans. Dave, Indy. Yeah, not looking good, fellas. Might be a $2 night tonight. Kevin, Kansas City, San Francisco, Indy. Chris, the Jets. Joseph, Cincinnati. Jonathan, Dallas. Richard, Minnesota. Brian, Pittsburgh. Brian, there is a George Pickens in the Pittsburgh. Chris, late on the Saints. We are only 9 deep, fellas. Might not happen. Joel, how's it going? Chargers, 10 deep. We got 6 more. There's the Chargers. Chris, Detroit. 5 more. Slowly but surely. All right, guys, I'll go through some of the hits that I can remember. Chicago, Urlacher, Vegas. Who's that? Witten. I think Witten. Might be somebody else. Can't remember. Green Bay. I believe I put another Christian Watson in there. Tampa Bay, Chris Godwin. Philly. I think there's a Cunningham and a Devontae. Atlanta, Bill Goldberg. That's just cool. Buffalo, Stephon Diggs on the camo. Arizona, it's got a Kyler and a Kurt Warner. Jonathan, Green Bay. Getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4 more spots. Green Bay, get him out of there. Tennessee, we hit the Henry. I haven't put a new one in yet. I will be putting a new one in, but it's not in there yet. I don't remember who's in there. I would guess that Tannehill's in there. New York has Jonathan. You got Buffalo? Oh, I see it. I'm sorry. I swear some of this stuff isn't popping up. Like as soon as you type it, it's taking it a minute for some reason. Jonathan, let's see. Saints. Did I get this? I didn't get the Saints on there either, did I? Who took the Saints? Chris took the Saints? Yeah, Chris and Jonathan's comment didn't pop up until now. Chris, I got you on the Saints. Sorry about that. Or did I say it and not write it? Oh, no, Chris, you were late on the Saints. I'm sorry. That was it. A little confused. Yeah, Brian's got the Saints. Chris got Detroit. Yeah, I got you, Brian. Chris got Detroit. Got him. And Jonathan got Green Bay. Jonathan got Buffalo. We got 3 spots left. Buffalo's over there. Commanders got Theismann and Chase Young. Man, I think there's a Tyreek in there still for them. Houston has a Davis Mills. Eli Manning. Damn, I can't remember who I put in for Denver. Mac Jones. Tony Baselli. Jonathan will take the Giants. 2 spots left, guys. It's going to fill. Go ahead and send. Baltimore's got a Terrell Suggs. Carolina, CMC, and a Julius Peppers. Seattle, DK. Rams, man. I don't remember what Rams are in there. I'm sure it was a good one. All right, guys. There are 2 spots left. We're going to speed this up. Let me make sure I got everything pulled. It's 14 helmets. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Who did I miss? Giants. Brian takes. Oh, no. Richard, got you first with Washington. Chris, Buffalo got taken. I missed it above. Richard was first with Washington. 1 spot left. One spot. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut the. We'll get this a little quicker. It's going to be individual teams, $10 a piece. If you see a team here that's not taken and you want it, first come, first serve. First 2 that picks a team gets it. $10 a shot. Wait, is it 2? Yep, 2 spots. $10 a shot. These are the ones not taken. Jonathan, Miami. And 1 team left on the $10. Brian, Bears. That fills us. All right, perfect. This will be the last one of the night, fellas. Hopefully we pull a monster. Way to end the night. $11, 13, 15. All right, guys, here are the randoms for the first 15. We had Kevin, Kansas City, Philly. Jonathan, San Francisco, New England. Brian, New Orleans, Houston. Dave, Indy, Atlanta. I thought everybody would want that Bill Goldberg. I thought it was kind of cool. Chris, the Jets, Vegas. Joseph, Cincy, Rams. Oh, I remember that. Jonathan, Dallas, Denver. Richard, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Brian, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Hell of a combo. Joel, Chargers, Cardinals. Chris, Detroit, Tennessee. Jonathan, Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Buffalo, and the Giants. Cleveland, Seattle. was right. You got the Giants. Yeah. Okay. And Richard Washington gets you Carolina. All right, guys, that makes it Kevin, Kansas City and Philly, Jonathan, San Fran and New England, Brian, New Orleans and Houston, Dave, Indy, Atlanta, Chris, Jets and Raiders, Joseph, Cincy and the Rams, Jonathan, Dallas and Denver, Richard, Minnesota and Jacksonville, Brian, Pittsburgh and Baltimore, Joel, Chargers and Cardinals, Chris, Detroit, Tennessee, Jonathan, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Buffalo and Cleveland, and then the Giants and Seahawks, and then Richard, Washington and Carolina. Jonathan got Miami, Brian got Chicago. All right, guys, this will be our last one of the night. I'm going to list that Brady box tomorrow. If it fills, we might break it. If not, it'll be a pre-fill for Sunday, if we can get it filled. I got it for a pretty reasonable price, so it's a little better than last time. So hopefully it fills quick. All right, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 2. Yep. And 3. Box 36. 3 times on the random. Box 36, last box of the night. So far, we've had Jalen Waddle on the authentic and Vinny Testaverde on the Jets leader. Box 36 coming up. About that. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Good luck. Final helmet of the night. Looking for something big here. Not looking. Maybe be surprised like everybody else. One of the few college helmets in the series. There are not very many college helmets. That one going to North Dakota State. This guy is going to be Beckett certified. That is Lance. Trey Lance. It is a rep. He's the only guy I know from that college, so had to be my guess. So Trey Lance coming out on the North Dakota State helmet. Nice hit, Jonathan. That's a good hit tonight. Big hit. Trey Lance. You know he's going to come back next year, be even better. I think he would have struggled this year, but another year of learning. That guy's going to rock. Nice hit. That gives us for the night Trey Lance, Jalen Waddle, and Vinny Testaverde. Nice hits, guys. And I appreciate you joining. You're a Jimmy G, man. I didn't know why they were trying to push Jimmy G out. I thought that Trey Lance needed a little more time. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like if you sat him for 2 years and then bring him in, could have only done good things. And now Jimmy G's out there doing well. I don't know how they were planning on having both of them on the same team. That seemed crazy to me, but whatever. But no, I think Trey Lance is going to be a good one. It's an awesome helmet anyway. It's a pretty cool logo. Not as good as a Buckeye nut, but you know, hey. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Nice hits tonight. Not putting any more helmets in the boxes for tomorrow. Yeah, you got to be happy when you win. My team is not winning. I was just happy to get TJ Watt back. So, you know, small victories. Brian, I've got a Raz that's live right now on Facebook. It's a pick your uh, winner's pick. It's 3 authentic helmets: John Elway, Joe Burrow, and Drew Brees. And it is filling so slow, so I don't think I'm going to do a live Raz. Oh, you have something you want to Raz? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a post on the Facebook page and just a Mike Tyson autograph 101. If you want to put it on the Facebook page, a card. If you want to put it on the Facebook page, I'll start a kind of like the buy, sell, and trade. I'll start a Raz group or a Raz posting, and anybody who wants to do a Raz can do it on there. It'll have a thing saying that I am not responsible for anything unless it's my Raz. But I think we can do that. That way people could see the card. You can put pictures of it on it, line it however you want. But we can do that. I don't think I'll put that on there tonight, but look for it in the morning. I've been thinking about doing that anyway. But yeah, check for that in the morning. All right, guys, 3 big helmets tonight. Jalen Waddle, Trey Lance, Vinny Testaverde. More to come on at least Sunday. If me and my wife don't do anything, maybe tomorrow. So keep your eyes out on Facebook, guys. If you're in other breaks, hit a banger.